Alright, my people, how una dey, una be, una welcome back again to another crazy update for BusyBrain TV. And if na your first time wey be say you dey listen to dey watch my video be this, abeg make you like this video, share, comment, follow me on my page as BusyBrain TV, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click the bell notification so that anytime when I drop new video, una go dey see am one time. Make we enter the story wey carry us coming, my people. Alright, my people, the main reason wey be say I come here today is for us make we talk about this same issue wey be say dey happen for our society, this religious issue wey dey cause a lot of crisis for Nigeria as Africa as a whole. And make we talk about wetin really be as in the difference between love and wetin God really want us to practice, whether it's the same way wey we dey practice this religion na the way wey God really want from us, or the love and humanity towards one another na what God really want from us. And at the same time we go really talk about the different lifestyle wey the white people dey treat the religion and the same other way wey we black people, especially we Africa, dey treat religion. So I can't try to bring this issue here because of this thing wey happen for Sokoto wey dey for kill this innocent girl just because they say this girl insult religion and he insult their prophet for their group chat wey be say they get for school. And the fellow students, they stole this girl, beat her to death, and they still put fire for this girl body. I'm not here to condemn any religion, either maybe I won't condemn Christian or they against Muslim, no. But I just want to let us understand wetin God want from us as human. No be these religious things wey we Africa take dey commit problem everywhere just for our own selfish benefit. First of all, those people kill this innocent girl just because of they say he insult Prophet Muhammad. I can't try to reason this same issue, and when you reason this same issue very well, you go by yourself know say even the prophet himself, the same thing wey they even do to this girl, despite the prophet no be their father, and they go insult those people father, they no go even hit the person something. No human being get the right, even the Quran talk am, no human being get the right to take another person's life. Even the prophet Muhammad, he kick against those things wey be say the act wey be say all those people dey commit. Even if the same prophet Muhammad dey alive today, as a prophet wey he be, as a good teacher and a leader wey he be, you no go insult, even though you insult am in his own present, you no go say make he take your life, because wetin he call dey teach, if he no fit forgive, then we human will just dey practice, we go dey practice blind religion. We go dey say na religion now we dey practice. Then they burn this girl, kill this girl, they burn her, they burn the girl body. Then we say we dey practice religion. And at the same time, the same Quran, he talk am say as a Muslim you no need to practice politics. E dey Quran say politics no be good thing for us to practice. This same thing wey I dey tell you about, Atiku Abubakar, he know about am, Aisha Buhari know about am, Lai Mohammed know about am, even Buhari he know about am. But the other side wey be say e no go benefit them, the people they will take the religion serious. Most of those things I just see them like illiteracy, out of that is illiterate people wey no just know anything, wey no really dey go into research. The way they just stay see am, so they will just react on it. And let us now compare this same thing to religion and love. God, many of us dey pay offering today now. God no dey come for heaven take collect that money wey you pay as offering. Wetin God want for us as human is to show love to one another. make we no dey destroy ourselves. The love wey we dey show to ourselves na be the real important thing wey God dey happy about. And na no be say na wetin we really do to God, or we throw money or God cash am, na be wetin God really want. How you take treat your neighbor? How you take make your neighbor happy? How you take show love to your neighbor? Na wetin God really want from us, na be that. Na wetin he say we go do take help ourselves, na go lead us to heaven. No be the religion wey be say we dey shout. That's why even for Christian side, Jesus Christ even talk say no be all those wey dey shout God God go make the kingdom of God, but those wey do the will of God, na dem go make the kingdom of God. Wetin be the will of God? The Lord talk say you must be a Muslim or you must be a Christian. Me, I was born, that is, I be Muslim. Me, where I dey talk the same thing, so I be Muslim, but the way some people dey practice religion, even for Christian side, e get to a point, especially when I get to the Western world wey I dey, so e get to a point. I can't decide to realize say if person too carry religious things for head, you go decide to dey hate your fellow human just for nothing, and the same thing na dey happen. Because I come by myself to say for this life there are some kind of things wey we need to judge here on earth, and there are some kind of attitude wey person go prove. You need to leave that person to God, that issue, that thing wey person do to God to judge. No be once you try to judge wetin God suppose to judge as a human, we go destroy a lot of things for ourselves. That's why you see the white people, their life is so very different. But we as Africa, we carry religion for head. Who be Muslim go say he be Muslim, who be Christian go say he be Christian. And once you believe in so much of this thing, no be say you as a person calling yourself a Muslim, you are that is you really dey righteous. You calling yourself a Christian, you really dey so righteous. But because of say you are so feel like I'm a Muslim and be Christian, all those stuff, then they tell you say this person is you are a Christian. They tell you say this person a Muslim, and despite say the person never do you any harm, never do you anything, you go come just develop one kind of hatred for that person for nothing, as if the religion na you create am, as if na you be the God wey the person supposed to dey serve. All of us dey run the same race, which is we all wan make the same kingdom of that is the heaven. As if we dey fight ourselves, say maybe na you go first make, na you that is you dey block my way from making the heaven. You on your own. God create us in different way. He no attach us together, say maybe he join us, collect us. There's each person dey on his own, and everybody get your own way to live. Let person offend you before you take reaction, not when person talk something about God. You wait for God to answer that person and judge that person, because there is judgment day, because judgment day dey. So why you wan come judge things before the judgment day? And at the same time, I say may we try to compare love and and religion. You no get love for your fellow human being. You get the heart to kill your fellow human being, but you dey practice say na religion, as you be Muslim or you be Christian. We Africa will never really know wetin be religion. I still dey tell everybody. For we many people in Africa now, because of our leaders know say we get small low brain wey we just dey talk. Anything small thing wey happen, we go say na as God say he want it happen, na so e be. As God say want it happen, na it just dey happen so. And many things wey be say we dey call say na as God say want it happen. The white people wey give us this religion, they no see am like say na as God say want it happen. For Africa, because of the bad government wey we get, wey dey say they be religious leader and different people like that, they go refuse to construct road for us. One way 9 trailer go dey pass, 9 small cars go dey pass, as dem go dey happen every day. The money dey there, they no go do am, because they no care about human, and that same care for human na God want, but we no dey practice am. We go say we dey practice religion. Come to the white people side wey we dey talk say we the black, we believe say the white people they no know God, but once you reach white land, you go see a lot of road everywhere fine. Why? They make the life easy for human to live, because they know say as human dey comfortable, you must think well. You no go dey think of bad thing in other way to hurt your fellow human being. Before you go see a car get accident for Europe country and people die, it's not easy. You just even see small crash and police go come know who dey at fault or not. But in Africa, small accident go happen because of bad road. People go die. Instead for us to think of say we no get good road or something, we go say na their time reach, na as God take plan am be that. For Europe here now, before you commit any crime for outside, you need to look around, because why? Computers, as in cameras, dey everywhere. You look, your mind no go fit think of me you commit crime. But for Africa, especially for Nigeria, you fit commit crime anywhere, you go run, they no go see you, they no go fit trace you. As that person wey you kill die, they will say na as God's plan and say he want it die be that. But for here, once you know say camera dey wey dey watch all those stuff, e go fail. That one alone na religion wey go change your mentality from crime. Peace go dey, love go dey. A lot of Africa, a lot of we the Africa, they cross from Africa, they come Europe through land, they die. No any African people, any African leaders, they talk about how to stop this thing or how to save the people life by constructing that road or looking for another means to make sure the people they arrive safely. But the white people with the talk say they be evil, they don't know God. The white people with the talk say they don't know God. Once you don't pass Libya, death no kill you. You don't fit cross that sea for Libya. Even for the same sea, you still dey Libya border wey be Africa country. Some Libya go still go attack una for top of sea, but once you don't cross that border, the white people, the Europe people don see una for top of that sea. They will go rescue una because of why? They believe say human being, we need to show ourselves love. And the same love wey God dey talk about, the same love wey Quran talk about, the same love wey Bible talk about. E no get evil people wey dey talk say that they fight, they do all those things, they call this thing blasphemy. That's why you see most of those countries where they really believe, say Quran says they be all those Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Qatar, they know they practice politics today, because they know say this thing they kick against them for Quran. But even the Buhari, the Aisha, the Nai Muhammad, they know about them, but they do them because it dey benefit them. But if na another way wey no dey benefit them for Quran, they go stand say na them won't fight for Prophet Muhammad. First of all, Prophet one I don't know. They don't already drop their issue for ground. I still they tell people we human and we dey deceive ourselves past any other thing. Religion no be wetin be our problem. As no, I dey keep telling all my friends, say anybody say, as long as you be human being, we are living with two spirits, the good and the bad. Why is that? One, there are some age where you go don grow rich. Nobody need to tell you say this thing a bad thing and this thing a good thing. Once you won't commit anything bad, your mind go must tell you say that thing a bad thing. And once you don't do that thing, then the God side of you now help you don't do that bad thing. You do good for person today, now the God inside you now use you. You do bad for person today, now the devil inside you. You are living with those two spirits. No preaching wey go fit stop them. That's why they see some malas today. No matter how they take preach to you, they still dey commit evil. You know, they ask yourself why they say that evil they still dey commit, and despite say the holy way that they form say they're holy. It's because of say they don't already give that devil inside them chance more than the God wey dey inside them. That's why you still see some pastors today, they still dey do the same thing. Go ask the pastor wey you dey follow, wey dey preach like this, na him commit this kind of things. Why? Because those two things, they are always there with us, but we dey always dey pre ten d say we must practice religion before we really know the truth about how God take dey use us and how devil take dey use us. For Africa, you go see one man go hold the money wey be say the full country need to use take survive. Dem no go create job opportunity. One big pastor now dey create, he dey build church for Nigeria wey worth about $220 million. Instead, wey go use that same this thing to create job factory. If you go work, come back, you tire, you go dey your house, you go rest. You no go dey think of how to go spoil another person something. But he wan do the church maybe only him. And instead wey dem go even employ people make dem dey work for that this thing, dem go give dem fake prophecy say God assign you to, that you came to this world to work for God in the temple of the Lord. So that when you go come dey do cleaning and everything for the church, wey be say dem suppose to for dey pay you, dem go tell you say na wetin God assign you to come do for your life, na be that, block your destiny. Some people go say God, some people go say work no dey, wetin dem dey call na spiritual problem na you get, that's why you no dey see work. Spiritual problem na you no dey see work. You go come dey move from one place to another, and meanwhile dem fail to establish those things. Dem fail to create opportunity for us to work. They will say na spiritual problem dey worry you. That's why you dey see most of those spiritual things, those pastors and malams and those native doctors, they will continue to dey eat us. Because why? There are so many things wey we don fail as human to do for the citizen of that country, but we always put everything as spiritual. That's why one that same person wey dey get problem, wey dey complain of spiritual, he travel abroad, then automatically those wish wey dey disturb am for Nigeria or for Africa, they don automatically stop. Because why? Immediately he reach here, just small time he don get work. Then he work stop, another company dey. One city for Europe, one city for the city wey be say I dey, one city, the company wey dey, the fabrica wey dey, e more than the whole fabrica wey dey the full country wey dey Nigeria. Just tell me how person go see say e dey work, e go still dey reason say which dey worry am. We know many things dey wey be say we no need to dey reason religion follow, but na things wey we really cause for ourselves. That's why those things dey happen, no be religion. I just say make I drop this message for here so that who wan learn make e know. Husband and wife go marry for Africa now, even though domestic violence dey happen, one man of God go come, they go advise dem say marriage is for better for worse. The white people wey give us the religion, they say no, marriage is not for better for worse. If you say violence don dey happen, call police, they go separate una. Because why? You need to live to enjoy your life. Everybody go go in separate way. But for Africa, until one kill himself, they will say na so God plan and say he wan take kill himself, and nobody go care about am. People dey die every day, nobody dey even dey care. But we say we dey practice religion. Why people don't know religion? They don't know religion, but all of us, we wan travel out from Africa go the white people wey dem no sabi religion. Wetin that one dey tell us? Which means say even the religion wey we dey practice, e no dey give us peace. So we need to think, we need to sit down think as human. Is this religion wetin dey really dey help us, or we are really the one deceiving ourselves? White people, they realize say this gay issue, they know say some people know say e no good, then but the thing don dey come up. They realize say if they keep stopping this thing, e fit dey cause problem. People fit just dey see person, you stop person, you kill person to death because of this same issue. They say no, we need to legalize am because make the country dey free. Because that same gay issue, e no be for human to judge. Na the person choice. Leave that one, God condemn am, leave that one for God to judge. But if this thing dey happen for Africa or Nigeria, you will see as dem dey slaughter person for road because of one or two things wey e do. Wetin I dey try to tell us for here now be say we need to preach love. We need to show care to one another. We need to help ourselves understand one thing about this religion and love and humanity. May we try learn from even the people wey give us those religion and try to understand say religion no be by fighting person to become a Muslim or by fighting person to become a Christian. Religion is the way in which we show care to the way we show care to one another. Please, my people, we need to let love lead, not religion. See your fellow human as your brother, as your fellow creation, as a person wey God create as the way He create you. No see your fellow human as a Muslim. No see your fellow human as a Christian. A Muslim is a name of a religion. It's not a name of a person. A Christian is a name of a religion. It's not a name of a person. And those same things cause division to us. And when God dey send prophets, He dey send one prophet to come and preach His word. He never send any prophet to come and tell us be a Muslim and be a Christian. Don't see your fellow human being. He never offend you just because of the name you hear that is a Muslim. You start to hate the person for nothing. And when something happen, the first person for you to kill is that person because you hear is a Muslim. And when you hear that somebody is a Christian, you start to hate the person for nothing. And when something happen, the first person for you to kill is that person because you hear that person is a Christian, which is not good. We just have to show love to one another. And the stupidity of it is that we ourselves in this full world, we cannot live without ourselves. There are some things that Muslims are producing, Christians cannot do without it. There are some things that Christians are producing, Muslims cannot do without it. We are just fighting because out of ignorance, just for nothing. And if you really do research, we really forget about the religious aspect, we will see that we cannot live without each other. And that is just the truth. Please, my people, let love lead. Thank you very much for listening to my video and listening to my voice from the beginning to the end. I beg, if na the first time when they listen to my voice be this, I beg, make you use the opportunity to follow me. I need followers so that maybe people really dey understand wetin we really need for this world and as Africa wey we be say we dey. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel as BasilBread TV. Press the bell notification so that anytime when I drop new video, una go dey see am one time. Thank you very much. Until I see you again in my next video. Peace out.